Walls.
LeBron James.
Team Airfield, small forward. Kevin Durant. Tadpoles. Larry Bird. I'm going with the Larry Bird. I'm going with the bird. I'm going with the bird.
Bird is a word.
I'm going with the bird. So
My family may not be perfect. We may not always see eye to eye. But one thing we do agree on, we are for sure family.
hey, how you doing, For Sure fan? Welcome back to our channel. I have Team
Amphib.
Team Pollywogs.
Team Tadpoles, and we're here to enjoy some food tonight. What do we have, Team Pollywogs?
So today we have pizza from Hungry Howard's Pizza. We also have lemon pepper from the.
Super Wing Station.
We'd like to give a special shout out for Jerry for giving us a discount on this food. So we have
That's lemon pepper wet. No, that's dry. We have wet here, and then we have hot.
Hot. I'm waiting for that hot.
Yeah. So today we have, like we said, we have family from
Virginia Beach, Virginia.
North Carolina, originally from Houston, as you can tell. H-Town, stand up.
Yeah, I'm here visiting from Indianapolis, the Tadpoles here. And we got together over the weekend to enjoy a meal. And today we wanted to put together the best,
Top five. We're all acting as a GM today. We're each going to choose our top 5 players that we was picked to start off a franchise in the NBA. And then we're going to be selecting from past, present, and future. So that includes the new rookies that are out this year. Zion Williams, shout out to them. And so
Yeah, they picked something that I don't have no clue on. You know, I like basketball just like the next person, but I ain't keeping up with current, so hey.
So just let us know who's your
here.
top 5. Leave a comment below.
We appreciate you guys subscribing to our channel. Just want to send out a special shout out to those that have subscribed and left a comment. We appreciate that. But like Team Pollywog said, we're taking the top 5 and building the team and see which team. You go ahead and start without us, huh?
Pretty much.
Right.
Hold on.
Right. So I can go ahead and make me a plate while we sitting here.
Yeah.
So we talking about dry right here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this wet. So just like the Pollywogs was saying, we're acting as GMs today, and we're looking at picking the top 5 players that can make a roster and make a run at a championship. And so what we go do, we have the Pollywogs, and they go ahead and make their first pick, and after that we'll go with the Amphibs, and then I'll make my 3rd pick. Once a pick is chosen, that player is removed from the list. So right now we're gonna go ahead and start with the Pollywogs. Pollywogs, who's your first pick?
Hey, before we start there, let me ask you a little question because I'm still trying to figure it out. Are we going by position first, or you can just go by any player that you want?
We can start with positions. Can we want to start with centers?
That's fine. Well,
Top center. So you can start with centers. So we'll go with the centers. So your Pollywogs, your first pick.
so of course I'm a little biased because I am from Houston. So with my first pick of the draft, I select Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon. It's his first pick, so we're going to go ahead and scratch him off a list. We do have a list here, but this list can vary. Everything that's on this list, you don't have to choose from this list, but we just felt that putting this down, we have an idea who we want to go with. So the Pollywogs' first pick is Olajuwon. Amphibs.
What position did
Centers. Let's get him a.
I thought so, but I just was behind to make sure.
Go ahead and grab some of this pizza if y'all don't mind.
So, who turn is it now?
Food so good.
So you're on the clock.
Well, to me, the best center that ever played the center position. Would probably be Shaquille O'Neal.
That's a nice pick. But who you going with?
However,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. on then with
who
it
was
now.
the most dominant center during his time?
Mm.
I might have to say Wilt Chamberlain. I'm just saying. He got records out there that will never be broken
All right.
in the history of the game.
Excuse me.
Period. So
Pollywog.
it depends on what we're saying. Is are we talking about during their time when they were
Yeah, at their prime.
Nah,
at their
I'm
prime.
going with Chamberlain.
You going with Wilt? Okay.
Well,
So-
everybody's shorter than him playing.
So we'll go with a recap right now. So Polywogs went with Elijah Wan. The Amphibs went with Wilt. And the Chapos, my first pick, well, I'm going with, give me Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal from LSU with the Tadpoles.
Excellent play.
All right.
Limited experience.
Polywogs, you on the clock.
So who's gonna go next? Which position?
Next position, let's go with a small forward. Small forward.
This is very difficult because I don't know if I want a defensive power forward or do I want a shooting power forward. I gotta make sure that he gels well with the Hakeem Olajuwon because that's who my first round pick was. So let's see, we got Charles Barkley, Kevin Garnett, Dennis Rodman, Tim Duncan, Karl Malone, Sean Kemp, Paul Gasol, Chris Bosh, Anthony Davis, Giannis, the Greek Freak. You know what? Let me take the Greek Freak since he is Nigerian as well, and I can see him getting along with Hakeem. You know, they may be able to talk to each other. And I know Giannis is young; he can learn a lot from Hakeem Olajuwon. So my pick is in.
We're going with power forward.
Oh man.
No. Your first pick in small forward is, like you said, you got Paul Pierce, Dominique, Rick Barry, James Worthy, Scottie Pippen, Elgin Baylor, right? Julius, Dr. J, LeBron James, Larry Bird, Kevin Durant. Greek the Freak is a power forward. Polywogs.
So this is an easy pick for me. So even though I'm not a Lakers fan, I'm gonna say LeBron James.
Wait a minute.
His reputation speaks for itself. He's sometimes
Greek the Freak is back on. So he's open. He's a power forward. We put him in the bracket of a power forward. All right. This pizza right here, fire.
Oh, let me get a piece of that then.
Yeah.
So let me
Hungry
get a
Howie.
napkin over there. All right.
So
small forward.
Amphibs, you're on the clock.
Okay. I don't know if they have to wait after this pizza, but let's see. Some good names on here. We got Larry Bird, Kevin Durant. You know, my era, I would have took LeBron James if I had an opportunity, but you know, he was quick to fire on that one first. So, so I'm kind of stuck between Larry Bird and Kevin Durant. You know, Larry Bird was a legend. I mean, he's a legend for sure. Kevin Durant will probably be a legend. He might be even a living legend, some people might say. He got skills. Oh, This is harder than I thought.
Hold on, let me get that dry.
And then they got
That
Howie
lemon
Leonard
pepper.
up in here. Wait a minute.
That lemon pepper dry. Get a couple of that.
Dominique Wilkins.
Oh yeah, there's some legends on there.
Oh my God.
Hey, don't lose your job.
Hold on, let me get my queen out so I can flip. I don't know what's going on right here.
Audience, I think he needs some help, so you gotta just throw him a little hint.
Please. Okay.
Leave a comment and throw the ad-fib, the lifeline, please.
Let me say a quick prayer. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go with how much time I got left?
You got 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds.
It's a tough world out there today. I like the Kevin Durant. I gotta go with Kevin Durant. Oh my God.
Kevin Durant.
Wait, hold up. Wait.
Oh.
Kevin Durant. Hold it. I
Okay.
gotta do Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant it is.
So we're going to do a recap right quick. So, Team Pollywogs, center, Akeem. Team Adfib, center, Wilt. Team Tadpole, the champ, Shaquille O'Neal. Small forward, Team Pollywogs.
LeBron James.
Team Adfib, small forward, Kevin Durant. Tadpoles, Larry Bird. I'm going with the Larry Bird. I'm going with the bird. I'm going with the bird.
Bird is a word.
I'm going with the bird. So my two, Shaquille O'Neal, starting center for Tadpoles, and Larry Bird, small forward. Next on the clock is the Pollywogs, and we're going into point guards.
I feel a little bit cheated because, I keep getting the first round on every one. And so
As a matter of fact, yeah, you are cheating.
to make it a little bit fair,
Rotate this.
yeah,
thing.
I'm gonna pass this on to
Adfibs.
No. He got the last, so it's
Okay.
waiting into me.
So y'all giving me the point guard.
That makes sense.
Y'all giving me the point guard. Grab some of this Hungry Howie's pizza. Point guard. So some of those point guards that are out there, we have Magic Johnson, John Stockton, Isaiah Thomas, Stephen Curry, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Allen Iverson, who is that? Steve Nash, Kyrie Irving, John Wall, Damian Lillard, Oscar Robertson, Jason Kidd, right? Bob Cousy. So looking at this list, I'm going with the best point guard ever.
Really?
Give me Magic Johnson.
I can't argue with that.
Give
I'm
me
mad.
Magic
I'm
Johnson.
mad.
Give me Magic Johnson. So right now, Tadpole's looking at starting center, Shaquille O'Neal. Starting small forward, Larry Bird. Point guard from Michigan State, Magic Johnson. On the clock, we have the Amphibs.
I should have had the insight to take advantage of that when I had the chance. By far, I agree. The greatest point guard of all time. One that can change the whole trajectory of the game. Can take it and put it in his hands and propel a team further than what they think they can do. Yeah, Magic Johnson for sure. But, I'm going to go ahead and go. Ooh, there's still some good names out there, though. I ain't going to lie. Jason Kidd was a beast back in his day.
Hey, triple-double.
Beast. AI.
the answer.
Another monster. Russell Westbrook, who does triple doubles. I mean, he's taking that to the next level.
In his sleep.
in his sleep. And then you got Steph Curry,
Ooh.
the light-skinned freak.
Ooh.
Oh, Stockton too.
Mm-hmm.
Then Zeke, Isaiah Thomas.
Mm.
Dang. Can I take two?
Hey, your best five. Your best five.
Oh, man.
Head to head.
Y'all should have gave me a heads up. I might have studied a little bit. Just a little bit. Steve
At their
Nash?
prime, Steve Nash, 2-time MVP of the league. Back to back. Steve Nash.
Oh my God. Magic Johnson would have been easy. The rest of these names are like,
He with the tadpole. He with the tadpole.
I'm gonna have to go stats.
Hashtag tadpole.
I'm gonna have to do stats. Russell Westbrook. Oh God. I see special things for that guy. Didn't he just get traded?
Yeah, he just
For
went.
sure.
Where did he go?
H-Town.
Oh my God.
So him and Harden playing together. Would that work?
I don't know. What do y'all think? Will it work? Please let us know. Comment below.
I see it working. Because at one time, they played together. At OKC. I see it working.
It worked there.
Yep.
Was that your final pick?
Yeah.
Westbrook?
I'm gonna run with that one.
All right. Westbrook is off the board. So it's my turn to get the leftovers.
Pollywog is on the clock.
I see you having the same issues that I had.
Hey, what they say? Study
So-
wrong, study wrong.
You know, yeah, this is another biased pick. Of course, I'm living here in North Carolina now. So I got to go with my boy, who? Kyrie Irving.
We do. So let's get a recap. Starting center for Amphibs. Who is that? Wilt. Starting center for Pollywogs. Who?
Team Olajuwon.
Starting center for Tadpole. Shaquille O'Neal. Let's go with small forwards. Team Tadpoles. Larry Bird. Pollywog. Small forward.
LeBron James.
Amphibs. Small forward. Amphibs. Small forward. You too busy eating. Who did he go with?
Larry Bird.
No. Hey. Hold on.
What happened?
You know what? You're fired, man. You can't take Larry Bird. Larry Bird is with the Team Tadpole. Small forward. You went with Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant. Amphibs. Right there. Right? Point guard. Tadpoles. Magic. Pollywogs.
Kyrie Irving.
And Amphibs. Russell. So who's on the clock? Shooting guards. Shooting guards who? MJ. Who else out there? We had MJ for shooting guards.
You know,
Who you going with?
there's nobody else to pick. I know they had that argument. You got that Kobe argument.
North Carolina in the house.
There's no way impossible. I'm not gonna pick MJ.
MJ.
That'd
With
be
the
Michael
Amphib.
Jordan. But she's the greatest player that ever played the game. I
Second
said
pick. Shooting guard for Tadpoles. I'm looking at, we got Reggie Miller on here. Who we got? Klay Thompson. We got James Harden. We got Conway. Who is that? Who is that? Devin Booker. Jaylen Brown. Damn, Donovan Mitchell. Victor Oladipo. Shooting guards. you know what? Looking at this list, okay. So you went with Michael Jordan for the amphibs. You know, looking this list over, I wouldn't even feel right if I don't go with. Man, give me that. Kobe Bryant. Tadpoles, Kobe Bryant.
I can't be mad at you. I'd have did the same.
So I'm dealing with the leftovers now. So,
Pretty much.
but guess what?
There's some good leftovers.
There's some good leftovers. There's plenty more to eat. These ain't leftovers. But anyway, so I'm gonna go with. Gotta go with my boy. He's hot right now. Who? Kawhi Leonard, the Claw.
What the?
The Claw. They slept on the Claw, but hey.
Hold on. He was on two. He was in like 6 different categories.
Hey, he plays. He's like LeBron James, man. He plays multiple positions.
Okay, I got you.
Point guard, shooting guard,
Juniors
power
never
forward,
win.
centers. I mean, wherever you want.
Okay.
Right.
So let's go with a recap. Centers. We have Olajuwon, Team Pollywalls. We have Wilt Chamberlain. We had Amphibs. We got Shaquille O'Neal, Tadpoles. Point guard. We have Kyrie with the Pollywalls. We have Russell Westbrook with the Amphibs. We have Magic Johnson for the Tadpoles. Shooting guard. We went with Leonard with the Pollywalls. We went Kobe Bryant, Tadpoles. And we went with MJ with Amphibs. Small forward, we had the Pollywalls, went with Larry Bird. No. I'm sorry. Pollywalls went with LeBron James. Larry Bird went with the Tadpoles. And then we got Kevin Durant with the Amphibs. Now we're going with power forwards. And it seemed to be the Tadpoles. I haven't went first yet. So I'm sorry. It's a pizza, man. The pizza's delicious. Hey, this pizza is fire.
Well, how about you share the wealth with the napkins? How about
Okay,
that?
yeah.
I need the knife over here.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the first pick of the power forwards.
Wait, hold on. Before you do that, I just have one question.
What's that?
What's the limit for it, though?
The limit is
Lemon peppers.
Oh.
it won't make sense.
Maybe
we
without
got
peppers.
the dry, we got the wet,
Okay.
and we got the lemon. Right? So it wouldn't make sense if we didn't, put the lemon in
I was
there.
looking for some seafood, some shrimps, some
shrimp?
some scallops, something to spray. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it on something,
You want
just
some
so I
shrimp?
feel like it's there for a reason. How about my pizza?
There you go. Pizza fire. Okay, let's go
Everything is
with.
fire though.
So
I
right
love
now,
them the most.
the power forwards. Who we got? Charles,
The hot
Kevin Garnett, David Robinson, Dirk, Tim Duncan, Karl Malone, Paul Gasol, Sean Kemp, Blake Griffin, right? Chris Bosh, Anthony Davis, and the Greek.
So because I picked them earlier by accident, picking Giannis again, the Greek Freak, as my first pick.
So Pollywalls is going with the Greek, the Freak. Amphibs, you're on the clock. He's going with the lemon.
That's where I'm going. With
His pick for the power forward is the lemon.
the limon.
The lemon.
Hold on. I'm getting confused.
Yeah. You got Charles.
Can you pick the same guy?
No, you
In
can't
the
clone
same-
him. You can't clone him. You can't clone him.
Can he play two
No,
positions?
you can't clone him. No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you can't turn him into Joanna, man. Nope. It's impossible. Power forwards.
Okay.
Like I said, you got Charles, Sir Charles,
Sir Charles Barkley.
Kevin Garnett. Who else we got out there? Sean Kemp.
Kevin McHale. Where we at?
Dennis Rodman. Rebound machine.
Yeah.
Right? Tim Duncan.
Oh.
Karl Malone. Paul Gasol. You're on the clock. Amphibians.
When I was looking at these names,
Mm-hmm.
I seen the mailman there.
Ooh.
Carl Malone. However,
Through rain,
Man.
sleet, or snow, the mailman will deliver.
and my boy Sean Kemp, who is
Ooh.
the dunk master.
Rayman.
But I miss Tim Duncan.
Ooh.
I cannot pass that up. I'm going to go with Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
I ain't mad at you.
Tim Duncan. What they call the
Big
fundamental. The fundamental. The fundamental. Let's go. Let me see. Looking this over.
Team Tadpoles, you on the clock. What you gonna do? Get the last and final pick before we go over all of our picks.
Charles Barkley, Kevin McHale, Kevin Garnett, Dennis Rodman, Dirk Nowitzki, Karl Malone, Paul Gasol, Sean Kemp. Wait, you see is anybody out there that he forgot to add on this list? Who's out there? Power forward.
Welcome back to our channel. If you didn't know, we had some difficulty with the video, so I'm here to do a slight recap of all our selections. First we have up is the Amphibs. They selected Russell Westbrook. He's a two-time MVP. Next they selected Michael Jordan, 6-time NBA championship, 6 times finals MVP, also known as greatest of all time. Next, they selected Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, the 2-time NBA champion, 2 times finals MVP. Next, they selected Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was a 5-time champion with the San Antonio Spurs. Next, we have Wilt Chamberlain, 2-time NBA champion, 1-time MVP finals. All right, so we're moving on to the Polywogs. The Polywogs, they first selected Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is a 2-time NBA champion. Next, they selected Kawhi Leonard. He's also a 2-time NBA champion, 2 times finals MVP. Next, they selected LeBron James, another argument of the greatest of all time. 3-time NBA champion, 3 times MVP finals. Next, they selected Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's the current MVP for 2019. Next, they selected Hakeem Olajuwon, 2-time NBA championship, 2 times finals MVP. Next, we're moving on to the Tadpoles. They first selected Magic Johnson. He is a 5 times NBA champion, 3 times finals MVP. Next, they selected Kobe Bryant, 5 times NBA champion, 2 times finals MVP. Next, they selected Larry Bird. He's the 3-time NBA champion, 2-time finals MVP. Next, they selected Kevin Garnett. He is a 1-time NBA champion. Next, they selected Shaquille O'Neal, 4-time NBA champion, 3 times finals MVP. That concludes our video for today. We appreciate you watching as always. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. In this section, we picked the top 5 players who we thought that would be the best if we were GM. Let us know in the comments below who did the best job. Was it the Amphibs? Was it the Polywogs? Or was it the Tadpoles? Please comment below. And again, thank you for watching. See ya.
This is a warm welcome from the bottom of our hearts from the Foreshore Family channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. Until next time, see ya.